13 beavers.
We can bring them all in.
Oh, crunchy veg. Yum. The poppadom monster.
I think you've done 15
15,
in one
I'd
sitting.
say.
Are you serious?
I've never seen food that looks like
That's
photo food in real life.
incredible.
I refer to it as getting a mollocking.
I
A
don't
mollocking. I love it.
So he's dyspraxic.
Yeah, but only with length.
What about liquid?
Hello and welcome to Table for Four with me, Mathew Horne.
And me, Joanna Page.
Every episode, we chat to famous celebrity duos about their relationship over a slap-up meal.
And today we have got real-life best friends who bring joy and happiness to the nation on Radio 1. It's Matt Edmondson and Mollie King. Come in! Let me give you a quick
We do an awkward hug, Mollie, in this inappropriate area. Hello, Matt. Good to see you, mate.
narrowest area.
Oh, how are you guys?
We're very well, thank you. How are you
Thanks so
too?
much for having us. We're good, yeah.
Can I just say, Mollie,
coming
that
around.
jacket looks freshly steamed.
With a pair of hair straighteners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen so much chaos around a steamer before, and so much intrigue from a man who's never used one.
Today was the day, and I can't say I'm not disappointed.
Yeah.
Well, it looks incredible.
I walked through the sort of office where you guys were getting ready, and Matt was in his vest, and he was just going, I hate this. I hate this, as he was stealing his own shirt.
It was a pretty instantaneous reaction.
Was it?
Yeah. Do you steam your veg or do you boil it?
Well, I like to steam.
question.
Or
I just brought it back to food
Thanks.
immediately.
Really
I know,
smooth.
you're on these on the ball today.
Very
on the
good,
ball.
yeah. I like to steam it, but
You
I
like
prefer to air fry
I
it.
knew you was going to say that.
Oh, now do you, right? Because I've just recently got an air fryer, but it's not out of the box yet. I'm a bit scared. I'm a bit scared.
gonna
I
change
don't know
your
what
life.
to
It's
do.
going to change the game. You're
Is
going
it?
to love it. Oh, crunchy veg. Yum. Rather than a bit limp, you know?
I feel as a club, though, that I've not been invited into yet.
No, you have. It's a bit like getting bitten by a vampire.
Yeah.
You find someone who loves their one, and then they recommend it, and you think it can't be. They're so evangelical about it. It can't be that good, and then it is. And then you go and you tell someone else about it.
Yeah.
So it was Stuart, your partner, that put me onto the air fryer. Now he did all the research.
Yeah, he loves it.
And he said, you've got to get this model, you've got to get this one. I bought it, it's changed my life. So
Got to get air frying it, guys.
I can send the details on to you.
Will you send the
I will.
details?
Well, she walked out of here with one under her arm, that's what.
I did.
Oh, that's the way
yeah.
to do it.
Yes. But I don't know how to use it. That's what I do with quite a lot
Can
of
I
things.
demystify them for you?
Go on.
They are just small fan ovens.
They are.
But
Yes.
that's the greatness, isn't it? Because you're not having to wait to warm them up. You can just chuck them
I
in.
feel like they're being misrepresented, though.
Do you
The
feel
word
that they're putting
fryer.
up onto a higher plane? Oh, just, but yeah.
It's just a small oven.
Oh, thank you so much,
Always
Sam.
there to bring us back
Perhaps
down to
I'm
earth.
just jealous that I didn't walk out of here
Thank
with
you
one
so
under my arm last week.
Well, I've noticed one on the counter over there, so Matt, maybe you take that one today.
Yeah, maybe you can have that one.
Thank you, I will.
Have you got a recipe book?
No,
that you
I do it on
recommend?
vibes. No, I'm a vibe fryer. So it does come with a manual of like, oh, if it's this food, do that. But you can just open the drawer, have a little look. It needs a bit longer, put it back in again.
Right, I like
That's
that.
what he does.
I didn't know if you were talking about some new social media thing then on Vibes. I was like, what, is this something that I've
No,
missed? But
no.
you just go on instinct and feeling.
In instinct, exactly, yeah.
Right, I like
Stop!
that.
Can I interrupt about
This
your
is
Yeah.
Sam.
Thank you. I was just
Sam.
going to linger and like loiter and look weird, but
This is Sam, who hasn't used the steamer.
Well, he's not been anywhere near a
He
steamer.
normally brings us aperitifs.
Yeah,
So
well-
you've gone for a
Lovely.
cup of tea.
Cup of tea, yeah.
I'll be honest,
Nice.
these were the most boring drink orders ever. So you've
What have
got
other people had?
like cocktails,
Yeah.
wines. So
I
you've
asked
just-
for oat milk.
Yeah, you did.
Spiced the tea up
Which
a
meant I had
bit.
to make you two because I
So you wanted a
forgot.
cup of tea,
yeah.
you want some iced water.
I've gone for sparkling water.
But I'm going to leave you to your
Always
drink so
sparkling.
I can get you your starters.
Right.
And
Thank you,
steam
Sam.
my clothes.
Thank you, Sam. What are you guys drinking?
This is just water.
Okay.
We
is,
will always have whatever you've requested. So we've had like a Shirley, I want to call it
Shirley
Shirley
Temple.
Temple, cocktails. Did we have a mojito the other day?
Yes, I think
Yeah.
we did.
Yeah.
You'll always have what the guests have.
Yeah.
So if you
thank
get
you for
Bear
requesting
Grylls on
water.
here-
I'll be drinking my own
Yeah.
urine.
I've got a carbonated cola drink with the sugar removed.
Wow. And Sam did the removal, did he?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
So, for starters, see? I am good at this.
You're very good at this. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
you shouldn't act surprised.
Yeah, and a top tip: don't point it out every time you do it well.
Really? Okay.
Oh, wow.
Look at this.
Oh my god, and that's just Mollie's portion.
What are the rest of these guys having? Yeah.
So apparently you both love Indian food.
Love Indian food.
So we've got some Indian, it's not a bhaji, it's called a bhajia, which is why it's sort of broken up a little bit. And that is from a local takeaway. And then we've got some poppadoms and some dips. So it's just for you to nibble on.
Bhajia?
Bhajia.
Like a smashed bhaji?
I'm going to be honest, I thought I'd ordered a bhaji and I thought they were the same thing. But they've turned up and it's like a crushed bhaji. Or it was the delivery person that gave it a shake.
Yeah. Had a rough
But I think it'll be interesting.
Yeah.
These look great.
So Indian food is your thing?
Yeah.
Is that a
Is
shared...
that the pair of you?
We both love Indian food, don't we? We both love Indian. I have given myself, or maybe you gave it to me.
I think the world's given it to you.
The poppadom monster. Now, am I proud of this? I'm not sure, but I can demolish a terrifying amount of poppadoms.
What's the most you've done?
Gosh, I would say...
It's disgusting.
I would say... Oof,
I think you've done 15 in
15,
one
I'd
sitting.
say.
Are you serious?
15 in
I
one
was expecting
sitting.
about 7. 15?
Yeah.
Molly's not generally that stressed, but the only time I've seen you really flap is at a board games night at my house. We ordered a curry and you go around doing everyone's order. And I said, right, how many poppadoms? You want a couple? Oh, just one for me. Mol's like, how many poppadoms are on there? I said, well, we're up to about 12. She was like, add 15 more. And we were like,
Which is embarrassing to ask, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really embarrassing.
15 more. And we said never. And she did.
I had to then get through them because I
That's
couldn't then,
incredible.
fail in front of friends. But it's quite terrifying.
incredible.
But people always underestimate how many they're going to eat. That's the thing. Everyone's like, I'll just have 1 or 2. And you think, you won't. You'll have
Yeah.
at least 3
Let's
or 4.
get into this.
Let's get in.
Yeah.
I love this is a mini poppadom and I love a mini poppadom as well.
Yes.
I almost think it beats the regular sized
Really?
one. Well, it depends.
Gosh.
So I'm
I
going to
can't
spin this
believe
round
that.
so you've got the
Wow.
bhaji. What is it?
Bhajia.
Bhajia.
That's a beautiful entrance, by the way.
I do have to say, 15 is incredible.
I mean, it does sort of take away a little bit from my hunger then for the actual curry.
Well,
but, I like to stuff up on the poppadoms first.
We're both of the belief that actually, and it's happened to each of us once, and this was shared trauma, which is that we've ordered a curry and everything's arrived, but they've forgotten the poppadoms.
Oh my God.
And really, that's the reason we're ordering the takeaway is for the poppadoms.
That's a gutter.
But you can't really call them back and be like, listen, I know it's taken 20 minutes to get to my house.
Yeah.
Can you just bring 3 poppadoms? Because you've forgotten them.
Well, that's why it's good when you're with me,
Trauma,
'cause
though.
you can ask for 18.
Trauma, that's...
Yeah. Right, you guys, you help
Oh,
yourselves
I thought you were going to
first,
say we. I thought you were
and
going to say it
I'll
was
have
worse
some
than
after.
that.
Well, no, I mean, this feels quite strong for, just not having poppadom.
Have you
You
lived
weren't
it,
there.
though? Have you lived it?
Have I lived it? No, I do enjoy them, but clearly not as much as you.
No. It is great when you sort of use them as a sort of spoon.
Yes.
To sort of mop up the curry. That is beautiful. I mean, is there a better takeaway than that?
Curry. Now, what's your favourite Indian dish then?
Well, I quite like a jalfrezi.
Yeah, me
I like a
too.
bit of
Oh,
spice.
me too. I like a prawn
You're lying.
jalfrezi.
Good lie.
Because you are lying, because you always go for
Yeah.
the chicken.
house chicken
The
curry.
chicken curry.
Do you
I
go
like
house
going
chicken
for the
curry?
house chicken curry, but I now prefer a bit of a kick.
Do you
now
know,
like
oh
a
my
bit of
gosh,
a
you're the
spice.
same as me, right? Because whenever we order, I have half and half, so I have rice and I also have to have chips, and then I have a prawn jalfrezi and I have a chicken korma because I like to have a bit of both.
Bit of a mix, yes.
Bit of a mix.
Yes, that is the
Yeah.
dream.
Yeah.
Gosh, a prawn jalfrezi.
Prawn jalfrezi.
Gosh, I haven't tried that one.
Oh gosh, it's really, really
good.
nice.
It
Yes.
is good.
Can I
Real
ask a
good
question?
kick.
Are you paying for the full meals of both? Or are
Yes.
you able to, do you know your curry house well enough to say, look, I'd like half of that and half of that?
Right, I do know the curry house quite well, but I've never ever thought about doing the half and half because I will normally do half of the prawn jalfrezi, but I like the whole chicken korma. And I really don't like it if anybody else tries to get a bit of the sauce or anything. I know I've got 2 curries, but it doesn't mean that I want to give anybody the
Thank
chicken
you.
korma. Do you share
Thank
or
you.
not?
It does worry me slightly. You know, when you've got all friends around, everyone's like, let's just share. We'll have a bit of this. And I think, I know what I'm going to eat though.
Yeah.
But I mean, you're not much of a sharer with a curry either, are you?
No. I think I've ordered what I want.
Yeah.
I think your issue is more you don't like things that other people have touched.
Oh my God, is this going to be a nightmare for you
No,
then?
do you know what? Actually, so far so good.
Because
but-
no one's gone in and like, all over it.
We've been quite polite because we know we're being filmed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had the cameras not been here,
Be like that.
Oh, gloves are off.
If you had like a bag of Maltesers and you said, "Would you like one?" Mole would have to be first going in.
Yeah, I'd have to
You
be.
can't.
The fingers.
The idea that someone else's fingers have entered the bag pre hers, not
Freaks
interesting.
me out.
Yeah.
Freaks me out. Yeah. I like to know that I'm in there first. I don't want all the fingers. Where have the fingers been? Do you know what I mean? And then
Yeah,
we
what
walk-
about with children though? How do you cope with like your children with stuff like that?
I'm fine because it's my own kids. But I
Yes.
thought beforehand, I was like, I'm going to be quite funny about like changing nappies and all these things. Now, very relaxed. But yeah, that has been a big kind of turning point for me, massively. So yeah, I feel like I've grown in that respect.
Yeah, I think you have.
I feel let down because we know each other so well and we do everything together. But you still, if I've like touched a bit of food, you can't go near it. It feels
that's
slightly
sad.
offensive.
I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
When did you first meet?
So I was doing a show at Radio 1 and my boss was like, oh, we could do a thing where we get a guest host on every Saturday and we'll get them on for a month and then we'll get rid of them and we'll get a new person in and that'll just be quite a fun thing to do. And I was like, yeah, that sounds great. Who have you got? And he said, well, we've got the first booking, Mollie King, formerly of the Saturdays, just come out of Strictly. And I was like, okay, okay.
He was underwhelmed.
I remember
He was
her.
underwhelmed.
Yeah.
That one that gave me nothing.
No,
Great.
we had met each other since because I interviewed quite a few times and always lovely. But I thought maybe,
You sound like you're lying.
no. I just thought, okay. Anyway, Mollie arrived for this meeting. And I was expecting, I think I'd sort of projected this vision of someone who's going to be very guarded and very like, oh, I've got an image to maintain and who wasn't going to be that funny. And Mollie arrived and was the funniest, least guarded person I'd ever met. Yeah. And I came out of that first meeting that we had, and we were asked to go and to record like a bit of radio, weren't we?
Yeah.
So we need to trail your show being on. And we just put the mics up and started chatting, and it was like telepathy.
Yeah, it was instantly like, oh my gosh, I've met someone here who is like a best friend. We were so similar in so many ways.
And it was immediate. And I left thinking, okay, these shows are going to go well. And we did the 4 shows, and it got to the end of it, and I was like, oh no, she's going to go, and someone else is going to come. And she was so good on the radio that she obviously got offered jobs at other radio stations off the back of doing it.
Yes.
And we sat in a Byron burger, and I had no power, but I said, don't take it. Please don't take it. We're going to find a way for you to come back and do this. The show is so good with you on the show.
And obviously this was my dream, like working at Radio 1. Absolute dream.
I thought you meant working with me.
Please, yeah. There's a downside to every job, isn't there? There's always a downside.
Yeah, it doesn't matter with who.
Sacrifices have to be made.
Yeah,
to
they
follow
do,
your
Matt, don't
dream.
they? Yeah. They're like dangling Radio 1, but it is with this guy.
yeah.
Oh, God!
So I said to our bosses, like, come on, she's amazing, you've got to do it. And they had the same thought. They'd heard what she was doing, and they were like, great. And so I did a couple of months with other people, which was really
Who
hard,
was the
wasn't
first
it?
person that you had after her?
I had the musician Example.
Right.
It was fun, very different energy to Mole.
Yeah.
But I think the thing with Mollie was you wanted to do radio. Like she'd set her mind, there was a vision board that she'd put Radio 1 on. So it was like you were gunning for it.
Yeah,
Whereas for him,
yeah.
it was just like a couple of weeks of doing a thing and it was fun. But I was like, please don't go and get another job anywhere else. And then eventually they called us into a room and said, right, you're going to get to do the show together. And we've been inseparable since.
Like literally
God,
inseparable.
that's so lovely.
And when was that? How long ago was that?
That
8 years
was
ago?
2018. Yeah.
Goodness me, that's
a long time
an
ago.
incredible story.
To be
It's a
doing
long
that,
time to be
yeah,
doing
on
that show.
Radio 1 and a job that you desperately, have wanted to have, that you really enjoyed, and then to meet somebody that you're best buddies with now.
I know,
that's
the chances
really
are
lovely.
just crazy.
Yeah, it's weird. I was like in my early 30s when we met, and you don't expect to make brilliant friends when you're at that age. I sort of thought like, I've got all my mates from school, I'm happy, everything's good.
You don't want them
Yes.
either, do you?
No,
You're
you
not-
don't.
Yeah, you're
I'm
too
not gonna-
tired.
yeah.
You haven't sort of got
Fair
the
enough,
energy
though.
for
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
But Mole sort of walked into my life, and we're like best friends, each other's therapists,
Yeah.
Yeah.
counsellors. We talk
We
literally
speak
every day.
every single
Oh my
day.
God, that's amazing. amazing.
Like we are those people that you call at like 11 o'clock at night being like, I'm having a worrying thought. I just need to talk this through with somebody. That's often me calling you.
You called me on Sunday, and I won't say why, but it was with a mad request. Well, Mollie often...
I don't think we
She
should.
gets herself into lots of like... awkward situations, and she likes me to compose messages for her that she can send to kind of smooth over the thing.
Yeah, I hate
Yes.
saying no to anything.
Yeah,
So I'll
yeah.
often call Matt and be like, I've got into an awkward situation. You're going to have to help me. How do I get out of this hole that I'm in?
Yeah, Matt and Joe have asked me to be on this podcast.
What am I going to do?
Do I get out of it? And so I have to do that. And what was funny was that Stuart, your partner, was in the background.
Yes.
I was like, why isn't he doing
No,
this?
Stuart himself knows you're better with this advice.
Yeah.
I even said to him at the time, I said, babe, I'm going to call Matt for this one. He was like, yeah, good shout.
Yeah.
So-
Did it work? Because I'm the same. I'm like a people pleaser, and I'll say yes, and then I stress about it, and then more often than not, I'll just like pull out at the last minute and just go, oh, and just
Yeah. I'm such a bad people pleaser, and I will always say yes, but a lot of the time I end up going through with these things, and then
Yes.
afterwards think, oh, you knew you should have said no. But I mean, you need this guy in your life, Joe.
Matt GPT, we call him.
Matt GPT. He composes the best messages to get you out
Really?
of things that you're like, oh gosh,
Yeah.
I really don't want to do this. Yeah, it's great. He's got all the good advice. You really do, actually, don't you?
Hey, thanks.
Before we have our main course,
Thank you so much, Sam. Thank you.
the main course is coming, isn't it, Sam?
Very soon, yeah.
Very excited about it. So you were together on the radio for 8 years now?
Yeah.
did you
Yeah.
say? Yeah. And you're about to do a podcast? You're about to release
Yeah.
a podcast?
Yes.
Tell us about it.
I'm so excited about this.
It
Sounds
is
brilliant.
my favourite thing I have ever done, ever.
Until now.
Until this. It's a really silly idea. We didn't know if it would work, and we've put a lot of brain power into it.
Yeah.
So we had this idea, which was, could we write a novel? But could we write it together, taking it one chapter at a time? So I'd write the first one, Mollie would write the second one, I'd write the third one. And so we'd each have our own sort of ideas of where the story should go, but we'd be building the same characters in the same world. And we're very competitive, aren't we?
Very competitive.
And I think what I didn't realise going into it is just how different our visions for the story might be. It's a murder mystery. And in chapter 1, I get to set up the murder, but I'm not going to be the person that solves it, sadly. Mole's going to solve the murder.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And I wrote a brilliant detective, incredible character. He's a Poirot of the modern age.
Oh my God, what's he
I'm
called?
not
Can you
sure.
say
I'm
what
not
he's
sure.
He's
called?
called Detective Ian Chalk.
Matt's slightly in love with this character.
What's he like?
I've tried to kill him off multiple times.
He's a very enigmatic man. He's a sort of hardened detective. Has had a recent traumatic experience involving getting trapped in some caves at Cheddar Gorge, which he doesn't want to talk about, but he had to survive for several days on just Baby Bell. And he's got they all need a flaw, don't they, characters?
Yes.
Yeah.
His flaw is that he finds it very hard to accurately judge measurements. So if you said like, oh, it's on the wall 2 meters over there, he can't. He can't do it. So it's a gripping character. Does he appear?
2 meters. Sorry. So he's dyspraxic.
Yeah, but only with length.
Only with length.
What about liquid?
No, I think
haven't got into that.
Do you
I
know
think
what?
he's okay with
Yeah.
that.
That's
This
book
is
2.
niche.
Yeah.
So, because if you said there was a litre's worth of blood,
Yeah.
would he go, oh my gosh, how
He wouldn't be able. He wouldn't know.
be
Is
able
that
to-
is that going to fill a swimming pool,
Yeah.
or is it going to fill up a pet? He
Yes.
wouldn't know.
He wouldn't know.
That is a hysterical character. If it's made into a television show, I would like to play him.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, please do.
Please do.
Please do.
Because I never actually described the guy.
No.
So
Oh,
But
so he's not described,
I-
so we don't
well,
know what he looks like.
I've had to sort of wrestle with this character.
up the baton.
I've had to pick up the baton here. And did I leave him out of chapter 2? Perhaps.
he doesn't feature in chapter. So imagine reading a book and the whole
Yes.
book is about you chapter 1. Oh, this detective. Not even a whiff of that character in chapter 2.
Because that's when I've taken the reins.
Yes.
And I'm not that keen on him. You know, I don't like, he sounds a little bit kind of.
I like him.
Hello.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
That actually looks like a photograph
gosh.
from a good food magazine,
really
doesn't it?
does.
I've never seen food that looks like
That's
photo food in real life.
That's what you get if you come on our
Unbelievable.
pod.
Oh,
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Tell us what it is. I mean, I think I can guess.
Tell me about. So was that a choice then that you made going into the second chapter?
I did make that choice, Jo. I thought I'm not keen on this guy, so I'm not going to mention him, and I'm going to build up the other characters. Matt also in chapter 1 has gone into quite a lot of description, and I'm more of a sort of a conversational person.
Nice.
So mine reads more as a sort of a movie script, a conversation between two. Whereas this guy, he's all about the details.
She wants bullet points, basically.
I want bullet points.
She wants a pamphlet.
Yes. And I want action, I want action. So I've had to sort of tighten those nuts and bolts a bit and get things moving.
Yes.
Get things underway.
Well, that's good. You seem to be complementing each other. I love this. I mean, you could publish the book afterwards, and then I can't wait for already the second series of it.
Oh, if it's a hit, we will be publishing the book. and if it's not, we'll just get 2 copies for us.
And you could do it live.
Brilliant.
We could do it live, yeah. Well, I keep
yes.
saying, and this is a slightly control freaky thing of me, I genuinely know how this book should end. I have laid out the story. It's all there. And someone listening is going to see all the bits and go, oh yeah, okay, this is how it should end. But Molle's going to end it, and I feel like in a live.
Don't sound so disappointed.
I am in a live, and I've tried because we've written up to the penultimate episode, and I've tried to really back you into a corner of it has to be this, but I'm worried about what you're going to do. For a live episode, I'd quite like to do my ending.
Yes. Of
course.
But Molle's not into the idea.
I'm not into the idea because I'm like, this is how chapter 12 ends, and that's it. We need to sign, seal, and deliver it. Sign it off with a bow on top, and that's it. Whereas this guy, he's really wanting
you've got to. If you're going to do a live one, you've got to do that.
Yeah.
Sounds brilliant.
But I'd also like to know how Mollie would start the book, because I got to do chapter 1, so I got to set up the world and all the characters, and I'm intrigued maybe if we do a second series, you can start it off.
Yes,
and
that
it'd
would be
very
good.
interesting to see what world you build, and then I can just ignore all of it in my chapter.
What was it like? Oh my God.
Can I tell you what you've got to do?
Please.
Yeah, I know. I was like, Jesus, is ever going to end?
Sam has been there
That's how I feel about pots.
Forgettable Sam. What have we got here?
Thank you so much. We've got a 1-pot spiced roast chicken. So it's roasted in the sauce, and then you've basically got the curry sauce and you've got the chicken. And then you've got rice. Matt loves to serve, so I've left him.
But
Well,
you're
you're mean
being
to me,
forced.
so I'm going to be mean to you.
No.
Oh, you can
I
do
feel
it.
uncomfortable serving, so I am managing to make Matt serve.
Yeah, Mollie lives to
every
be
single
served.
time. Yeah.
I guess I shouldn't have been so rude to Sam.
Please, this is, oh my gosh, what a treat.
The only thing Molle's going to be serving is looks.
I'm going to chop up
Yes.
this bird.
So what did you think about each other's writing techniques and different styles?
Right, this is a very much a details man. Obviously, he can write, as much as I like to pick it apart, he can write very well. Is it the style I would go for? No, I like to get, as I said, a bit more action, and I've tried to sort of thread in a little bit of a love story in amongst this murder mystery. Because I'm more drawn to the sort of rom-com style of things. Has it taken it slightly off-piste? Perhaps. But we all need a little.
Does Ian Chalk? Has he got a relationship going on?
I don't want to spoil it, but Ian Chalk has a twin brother, Neil.
Don't say too much.
I won't
Matt.
say too much.
I can't trust this guy.
I can already see him.
In episode 7, we find out what has happened because they're estranged. We find out what's happened, and it might involve
Thank you.
some
No, that's perfect.
Right.
Thank you so much.
Past relationship. Yeah.
What was quite hard is I thank you, Matt. I feel like I was trying to drive the story forward, and I feel like Moll, you were very swept up in the character development and particularly these sort of romantic aspects of it.
Yes.
And often, and this is no criticism, although I think it's going to sound like
Sounds like it's going to be.
you would maybe brush over story beats and not really think about the consequences. So I spent a day walking around the park near my house, trying to write the book out of a corner that Mollie had written us into, because something happened that is basically impossible. But it was now canon in the story.
I'm like, solve this one, Matt.
So it was harder than solving the murder. So I had to think, okay, what is the reason that this thing's happened? And it was really hard to solve, days and days around the park.
Yeah.
And eventually I managed to solve it. And actually, that's where the romance comes in. There's a lot of backstory. There's actually a very tragic scene at a wedding. Very tragic.
Oh my, it sounds brilliant.
It does sound absolutely fantastic. I love that character.
What gave you the
thank
original
you.
idea then? Because I know that you love sort of puzzles and quizzes, and is that something that you're into as well?
We're both incredibly competitive. So this was a kind of way to be able to come together to write this book, but actually also have a bit of competition of who could write better chapters. I mean, that's definitely how you've been seeing this, isn't it?
Yeah, even though it's a
Thank you so
collaboration,
much.
you want it. You want your work to be better than the others. You
Yes.
just do.
Yeah.
And also, there's a certain joy in stitching each other up within the
Big
chapter.
time, big
So,
time.
like, if Mole's taken a particular shining to a character, I can kill them off. And then it's done.
Yeah.
So we've had some fun sort of toying around with that. I mean, I can't remember where the idea came from. I have always liked games and puzzles and things. And you know that thing. Do you ever do that drawing game where you like fold the piece of paper 3 times and someone draws a head and then someone draws a body and someone draws the legs and you go, oh, it's a completely random thing.
Yeah.
I thought that'd be quite good with a novel,
Well,
with
yes,
a story.
yeah.
And neither of us have written a novel before, so we thought that'd be fun. Mole, I think, you should speak to this because you got dyslexia, and I think you were a bit concerned at the start of like, am I going to be able to sit and write this thing? It's almost like your worst nightmare.
Yeah.
And it's revealed a side of you that I didn't know existed, which is like she's genuinely very good at it.
Oh my God, how did you find it then? Was it something that you were a bit worried about before you started?
Yeah, to be honest, I was a little bit worried because I find reading really difficult and it's always been something that stressed me out a lot, even at school when you'd go around the class and each of you would take it in turns to read out a paragraph. That would send me into complete panic of just like, oh, I'm going to read the words in the wrong order. What if I can't read certain words? And even now on the radio, if we get texts in at Radio 1, I might have to, whilst the songs are playing, I might have to just say to Matt quickly, can I just double check that I'm reading this right? So it was something that I thought, oh, this could actually be my worst nightmare. But actually, we're sort of more on the creative side of this. And we've been able to come up with this story and really take it in so many different directions. So it's sort of exposed a whole new side of storytelling and books and this love that I actually didn't know that I had. I had this kind of real fear of anyone saying to me, like, oh, have you read this book? And have you read this on holiday? And I think, no, I haven't, because for me, reading is really stressful.
So now you write your own.
Yeah.
So now I just write my own that, do you know what I mean? That's it, yeah.
It's an excellent format.
It sounds fantastic.
Excellent.
What is it called?
It's called Matt and Mollie's Novel Idea.
Love it. Love it.
So we cut it together, and I wouldn't recommend doing it because we're both quite what's the word?
Control freaks.
Control
I would say.
freaks, yeah. And we both know what we want. And I've never met anyone that edits like Mole edits because she knows to the frame.
Serious?
She'll be like 3 frames back. I need that nudge to the right by 0.25 of a second. And she's always right. It's annoying. Always right. But we once editing one of the episodes on a train, weren't we? Oh, where were we going?
yeah.
We going to Stirling.
Stirling, from London to Stirling,
Long.
which is a long,
It's like
long
8
train
hours.
journey.
Oh my gosh.
We were editing down these episodes, and how far in do you think the argument started?
I think 20 minutes into the journey.
20 minutes in.
Oh my God.
And we were there really having strong differences of opinion here, weren't we?
Over like a line, over like
Yeah.
one, like a joke or the timing of a joke. It was something so like so petty. Can't even remember it.
so petty.
And it wasn't an argument. It was a disagreement that lasted for 7 hours.
Stuck on a train together. Stuck on a train. Yep.
And we just sat for 7 hours bickering about it.
Yeah.
And then we got off the train and had a curry.
I went for a curry in Stirling, which was lovely.
How many poppadoms did you manage to put away on that
I'd say a
one?
good 15.
Yeah, she needed at least 30 that day. It was a tricky one. We don't really fall out. I observed the other day that you get annoyed with me, but I never get annoyed with you.
I think that's kind of like most relationships,
I would
isn't
say,
it?
I would
I'm like that
say.
with my husband.
Yeah,
You know?
oh, completely.
Yeah.
And Matt does feel like another husband to me. I mean, we speak
Yes.
about everything. If we are finding something irritating about the other one, we just say it straight up,
away.
deal with it, and then we move on. But
Yeah, you're very good at communicating when something isn't okay, which doesn't happen very often. But,
Yes.
But when you do, it's good. I refer to it as getting a molecking.
I
A
don't like,
molecking. I love it.
I don't like things being sort of like not spoken about. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, I'd rather just let's just speak
Yeah,
about this
just
and then
get it
let's
all
move
out.
on with our lives in a good way.
Yeah.
I hate any awkwardness like that. So I'm like, oh, can we just speak about that thing that happened earlier, and then we can just plow on.
You're very good. I think I've got a very bad memory. And Mollie will often tell me things that and she'll say, don't tell anyone this, or do not bring this up on the radio. But it gets sort of filed away in like, oh, that's a Mollie thing.
Yeah.
And then sometimes, by mistake,
It comes out.
What's the worst thing that you've ever slipped up with on the radio?
do you know what? Even if I could remember, I couldn't possibly say.
Yes, yeah.
It was
This is
sensational.
fantastic.
This is absolutely delicious.
Yeah.
Can we talk about this?
This is so yummy.
Let's talk about the chicken.
Yeah.
Incredible.
It had a great life.
It's
That
so
is
soft.
It
So
is.
soft.
It's
It did good
beautiful.
work.
Yeah.
But it did not die in vain.
No, it was loved
Absolutely
loved by
delicious.
its friends and family.
You're only nice to me when you want something, so I'm waiting for...
You always deliver, Sam. I've got the wishbone here, Sam. Play your cards right.
This is like the perfect amount of spice as well.
Yes.
It's like,
So
it's got a-
delicious.
Yeah, lovely.
Also, you smashed this rice. How have you done the rice so well?
I'm not a very good liar.
Someone else did it.
Is it microwaved? Yeah. Is it microwaved? Unbelievable.
Is it really microwave?
Yeah.
But when I got to be honest,
It's very
I
good.
only ever microwave rice.
Yeah.
I've never done it in a pot.
Same. Me
Always just
neither.
microwave.
No.
I'd normally use like a pressure cooker.
That's the wishbone.
Do you want it?
Well, you do use a pressure cooker for rice.
Yeah, you just put your rice in, put your water in.
Does that take ages though?
No. Or like a rice cooker.
Yeah.
The
Oh, yes.
How'd you get your
air
rice
fryer
cooker?
that has like a steamer. I've got one of those and use the pressure cooker function.
I regret asking. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
guys.
sorry. It's not interesting.
Really,
No, it is
really
interesting,
good.
actually. I think I'm going to try the microwave rice business.
Yeah.
I want to ask, do you do the best games nights?
Yes.
Does he do games nights and do you go round? What's it like? Is it
Matt
brilliant?
does great games nights, great ones, don't you? There's a sort of a one in, one out process at the moment because they're quite in demand.
There's a waiting list. Yeah. It's like Bergheim, the club in, is it Germany? There's a real queue forming. Yeah, so I love games, and I have a board games company. That's like
Yes.
part of my life is doing that. So I invent games and sort of sell them around the world. And so I'm always looking for other great games. I just like playing them. So I've always got like games you've never heard of but are fantastic. And yeah, we will do pretty regular hangouts with people and always get a job lot of poppadoms in.
Yeah.
And then play some games.
The great thing is
hang
when
on.
he...
What's your current...
I've been told you've got 10 minutes. So
Blimey, all right.
The great thing
yeah.
is when Matt's like trialing and testing new games, he gets us all round and he's like, right, what do we think of this one? I'm like, yes, book it in, let's do this.
Feedback.
Yeah.
For feedback.
Yeah.
What's your current favourite game?
Of my own or in the world?
Both.
Let's start
Both.
with
Start with your own.
Let's start within the world.
Okay, within the world, my favourite game is a French game called Gobbit. Have you played Gobbit?
No, but I like that you've gone for the accent.
Yes.
It's a game with a little deck of cards, and it's a food chain. So snakes can eat lizards, lizards can eat flies.
Right.
Flies can't eat anything. And you go around, you deal cards in front of you, so you've all got your own pile. And when the colours match, so if I've got a blue snake and you've got a blue chameleon, I have to attack your chameleon with my snake and bring it over and tuck it over here. But you might have a blue fly and he can eat your fly. So we're all sort of like
Yes.
attacking each other on these piles. And it's so quick and joyful. I wish I'd thought of it. It's such a great game.
I think I have played
I'm
that
going to
with
get
you.
that.
yeah.
I'm gonna get
It's
that.
great, isn't it?
Yes.
It's really good. Such a simple idea. It's such a good game.
What is your favourite one that you've invented?
Ooh, where to start? I think my favourite one is 13 Beavers, which is it's sort of a push your luck game. It's a bit like, play your cards right higher or lower.
Yes.
It's that mixed with, when on the weakest link they go, bank. It's that.
Yes.
So you basically have a river and you have a little beavers and you have a dam with the beaver. And all you have to do is guess what card is coming out next. Will it be higher or lower? So let's say you get a 2, you go higher. Okay, you can move your beaver away from your dam along the river. And you keep doing that. You go, okay, it was a 5. Ooh, higher or lower? It goes up to 13. I'll go higher. Yeah, it's an 8. Okay, I've moved here. Now I've got a tricky choice. Do I keep playing, but if I'm wrong, go all the way back to where I left my dam? Or do I say dam and bank my place on the river and let someone else have a go? And it's all of there's like little side quests in it. Oh my God, this looks amazing.
Oh, how
my
lovely.
Is that a cherry pie?
It's a blueberry pie.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
Sensational.
And with some vanilla ice cream.
Yes, it is sensational.
I don't think I've ever had a
Oh, how
blueberry pie.
gorgeous. That looks lovely.
And you've also, we're going to combine the game and the pudding in one.
Oh, God, I forgot we had to play a game. We're playing
because,
a game.
we're short on time.
Okay.
So yeah, do you
But
want to?
before we do that, I will explain what's going to happen. Thank you very much. For
Thank
this,
you, Sam.
Thank you,
This is
Sam.
really
Thank
delicious.
you.
Can I ask you what your favourite board game is of all time, that we would know?
That you would know. Favourite board game of all time that you...
Like a classic.
A classic.
Yeah.
Well, charades, probably. It's not really a board game, nor a parlour game, but that is the one.
That's the one
Cluedo,
thing.
Cluedo.
Cluedo is
Too
my
long.
all-time
Too
favourite.
Oh, it's great.
Oh, I love it.
The
I love
length is
Cluedo.
perfect. It's
Yes.
great.
If you like
Too long.
If you like Cluedo, Dream Phone. Do you ever play Dream Phone?
Oh,
No, what's
Oh my
that?
God, from the
Dream
90s.
phone.
Dream Phone. It-
wearing a pink shirt.
What is this?
He looks good in whatever he wears, except blue.
Tell me what it is.
It's worth having a Google of.
Yeah.
It came with a giant pink phone, like a kind of 80s phone.
Yeah.
And it was about what boy fancies you. And it's the exact mechanic of Cluedo. But
Yes.
you'd go, okay, I'm gonna type in a phone number that you get a clue from, and only you can hear it. It goes like, he looks good in whatever he wears, except yellow. And you go, okay, well, Derek's in yellow,
Yes.
Steve's in yellow. It's not going to be them that
Yeah.
fancies me.
Yeah.
It's an amazing game.
Oh, it's great.
Oh, I like it.
It's
Can you still
really
buy it
nostalgic.
No. You can get
I
it on
bet you
eBay.
can,
You can get it on
yes.
eBay, yeah.
Yes.
Right.
So
I had
worth
one.
doing.
My wife loved it when she was a kid, and so I bought one. But the kids just took the phone, and
yeah.
it's gone.
Yeah.
So briefly back to your podcast.
Thank you so much.
Don't make it brief, Matt.
Thank you.
We
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I remember as a kid, these novels. They were fantasy novels, and you could choose.
Choose your own adventure.
What was it called?
It's called Choose Your Own Adventure.
I'm doing a Sherlock Holmes one of those at the moment.
Yeah, they're great.
Yes, I'm doing a Sherlock Holmes escape room book. It's brilliant. I've got two of them.
Great.
And so I'm the first one that I'm on. It's full of different puzzles, and there's like a crossword, and I'm doing something else, working out this water pipe thing at the moment, and then all these other things with like bodies and all this sort of stuff. And then if I solve the clue, it will say a certain thing, and it says go to page 27 or go to page 39. I am
good.
loving it.
So
I cannot
good.
say how much I'm loving it.
So good.
That sounds
It's
great.
just
Yeah, that sounds
brilliant.
right up my street. I'm gonna have to
Brilliant.
get the recommendation of that. It sounds so up my street.
Yes.
Totally.
So back to games.
Yeah.
What happens is we play a game
I
at the
forgot
end.
about
Would you like some of this?
Yes, please. Thank you.
We play a game at the end of the
Thank
game.
you, Matt. Thank you.
The losers have to do the washing up.
Okay.
That's right, isn't it? And the winners get to do the outro of the podcast.
Gosh, I'd love to do the
We
outro.
haven't got a game today, so Matt, is there a game we can play?
Yeah, we can. I've actually got 13 beavers.
Oh, yay!
He's got 13 beavers.
We can do a bit. Yeah. Bring them all in. This is my own
Ian
copy
Shaw
from...
would say, "How many's that?"
He can count. It's just measurements he can't do.
It's
Measurements. Matt, if you're going to play this character, you've got to know.
I know.
Matt, come on.
Chalk, we found a speck of blood. Oh my God, we're going to drown.
Exactly.
That sort of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got the job.
You've got the job. Yeah.
Does Ian Chalk have a sidekick? Or is he just
Yeah.
who is it? Who is it?
Yeah.
Joanna Payne.
Is she female?
She is.
Is she me? Can I be her?
Can be,
Yes.
She, D.I. Brie Rockfort.
Yes.
That sounds like me.
Bring it
Roquefort,
on.
as in the cheese.
Yeah,
Roquefort's
chalk and
in the
cheese.
Chalk and cheese, very good.
Yeah.
Love it. Love
Matt,
it.
I love that you got that so quickly because it took Molly about 5 minutes for that to land.
I didn't know that. It took me a while.
Well,
Yeah.
when it did land, it was worth the wait, but it didn't come to me as quickly as it did to you there.
Wait, you sighed. You were furious.
13 beavers.
30 beavers, right.
Love it. Love it.
Matt, you can be the green beaver.
Thank you.
Joe, you can be the purple beaver.
Cool.
Start.
Now, hang on, are we playing as teams or individuals?
Oh.
Teams.
Teams. All right, so you guys be green.
We're the green
Okay.
beavers.
See, look, I can't bear that because I'm competitive as well, and I'm just like I don't want to be lumbered with him. I just want to play on my own. So I'll take him. I'll take one for the team.
We'll go as far. Whoever gets to the tempting tunnel first
Okay.
can win the game.
This is
You've got 1
gorgeous.
minute.
Yeah. Oh,
1
it's
minute.
beautiful. Oh my gosh.
We'll get through
Right,
it.
let's get these beavers going.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, you've been looking for a catchphrase, haven't you?
Let's speed up these beavers.
Okay, right. You guys are going to go first. The first card is a 3, higher or lower.
Hiya.
Higher.
Higher than a 3. It's a 3. You stay where you are. Mole, you can play for us.
Yep.
Higher or lower?
Hiya.
It is higher.
Yeah.
It is a 10. Higher or lower, or you can damn and make them play.
Lower.
No, not you guys. It's Mol. Mol's
Oh.
not damn yet.
I'm going to stay put.
You're on a 10?
Yes.
You're insane.
Okay, go lower.
Oh, I'm sorry. Right, you guys, you're up.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Lower.
It is lower. You're here.
Right,
You've
we're
got
on
a beaver
6.
in your pudding.
Oh, that's fine. It's happened many times.
We're on a 6. Do you think we should go higher or lower with a 6?
Higher.
Higher.
Higher. It's a 3. You're back to Mol. We've got a chance here.
Right, come
Matt.
on. And don't sway me. I'm going higher.
Yes, it is higher.
4, I'm going higher. 3,
Come on, you guys. This is it. One of a lifetime. Let's go.
Higher.
No, I'm going to say higher.
higher.
Oh my God, I can't believe it.
6, I'm going
This is
higher.
Let's damn. We're going to damn.
This is a fix.
These
Okay,
guys.
is that our turn?
Yeah.
I'd say lower than a 6. No. I'd say higher than a 6.
It's a 7.
Yes!
Keep going if you want. Or you can damn and hand it to us.
No.
Lower.
Damn.
Lower. It is not lower. Oh, right. We're going to go lower.
This is worse than the steamer.
Yes, we're going to go higher.
Higher.
Yes, we're going to damn there. We're 1 away from victory. Let's go.
Oh my
Right,
God.
this is
Come
the
on.
final one.
Okay. Is it your turn
It's
or
you
ours?
guys.
Oh, lower. Lower.
Lower.
It is not lower, Mol.
Oh.
We've got this. We're going to say
Going
lower.
lower.
Oh, we're fine. We'll stay where we are. You guys go. It's gotta
Lower.
be-
We have to finish now.
What? What are you talking about?
What a party pooper.
So,
Is this when we've done a 30? Have we won?
No, you didn't win.
guys.
You're there.
Guys,
You're at the beginning.
I hate to say it, but who's closer to the tunnel here, guys?
Oh,
It's
God.
us.
Let me have a look.
You.
Sorry, guys.
that'll be you.
Yeah.
So, you get to do our outro and we
And
get
we're
to
doing
wash
the
up.
dishes again.
Yeah.
Goodness.
We
Oh,
cannot
we do
wait
this
to
every
hear
week.
your podcast. Thank you so much for chatting.
Thank you for
to us.
having
you
us
for having
on.
us.
Cannot
Beaver's
wait to
still
hear
in
the
your
podcast.
dessert.
It's fine.
Okay?
Just the way
Yeah?
he wants it.
I'm going to leave this here.
I
for you
prefer
guys.
it out.
Yeah.
Because you don't like fingers in your food.
I don't.
Yeah.
You
no.
don't like beavers in your food.
No, I
Yeah.
don't.
No.
I think we've established that. Thank you for coming.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much,
I
guys. We
cannot
loved every
wait
minute.
to meet Ian Chalk.
It'll be worth the wait.
I'm excited. I'm invested. Cannot wait.
Thank you so much for joining us on today's Table for Four. Do not forget to subscribe and like us on YouTube.
Yes, and you can also find us on Apple or Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts. Probably where our podcast is going to be as well. Matt Mollie's novel idea.
Matt Edmondson, the Mollie King.
I love a quiz and a puzzle.
Well, he's the board games man, isn't he?
He
As well
is.
as a Radio 1 DJ, he is the board game.
I mean, that is incredible. What's your favourite board game?
Monopoly.
Is it?
I think so.
Mine is Cluedo.
I noticed you didn't ask me during the podcast, but that's fine.
Mine is Cluedo. I didn't want to ask you about any others.
To be
'cause
honest, though, if I'd have said Monopoly, he probably would have shot me down because his knowledge is extraordinary.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got his own games.
Yes, he has. And I've
He's got so many games, he's had to call one of them 13 Beavers. He's got so many games, he's run out of words.
yeah, so that's what he's called that one. Do you know, I only just got it. You know, Ian Chalk and
Oh, jeez.
and the Roquefort. You know when everybody was going, oh my, I've got it now and everything.
Yeah.
I just assumed that Roquefort, right, cheese, so they are like chalk and cheese because
Yeah.
he obviously is a detective and he's a bit more straight-laced and she is Roquefort. And I thought, oh yeah, somebody, you know, with cheese, that's like chalk and cheese. And it is literally just now that I've realised he's called Ian Chalk. So that's why it's chalk and cheese.
Yes.